photos from all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, now this chick that was sending photos has stopped sending photos, and she wants me to send her money because she's hungry. And I said, well, I'm fucking hungry too. You don't get any money out of me.
Okay. Just waiting now for people to come in.
Well, you lie, though.
Yeah, I'm already leave. Close that window. Close.
I think I just got a notification of your life. Oh, wait a minute. No internet, that's why I can't get in. I was going to check on it.
Should be on.
No, I turned the wall.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Thing off. Because you do go bing, 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 bing.
Oh,
There
I
it is.
got one viewer.
We're there. Hang on, and I'll turn the volume down real quick on this. There we go.
Yeah.
I can see myself. I can see myself. Well, there's one person on there watching. It must be me.
It must be.
Isabella.
Oh, hello, Isabella.
I'll get out of there now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, fuck, that give me the shits, I'm telling you. That's why I turned my Wi-Fi off, man.
Hey, what's cracking?
Same shit, different day.
That it too.
I can't see that. I am blind, man. I'm telling you, I'm blind. I got my glasses and I still can't read that. Oops, sorry, dog.
I can't remember. You can't make it go bigger.
That's all right, I can read it now. I'll get a bit closer. Hey, what do you reckon? Hound dog? Hound of dog? Hound of dog? Whoops. You nearly lost your butt. You nearly lost your butt. No, get on the table.
We just thought we'd go live. Got nothing else to do.
Nothing on TV worth watching, I can tell you.
Crap.
Yep.
He's a Queenslander.
Who's that? Isabella? Queenslander.
Yeah. Hey, Dusty.
Ow, that's my foot.
That's Chopper Rules.
Sup? What?
No, you're not coming up.
The dog's trying to eat my foot.
No.
You're all right. I picked you up before.
Get down, buddy. What's?
So where's Dusty from?
UK.
Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus, are you right there or what?
Come here.
Careful.
You fell off the chair.
Hey, you go ass up, man. I'll just hear you laughing at you.
Yeah, that's what you want, isn't it?
Oh, you're a dog. You're a dog. You are. Uncle Chop Chop. It's all right, mate. I carry my own knife. I've only got a little knife. It's only got a 12-inch blade. It's only a little knife.
He said he wanted a haircut today too, and I said, well, I can do that.
Mate, I just got to watch the shine, dude. Just polish her up.
Hey, Snobby!
Snobby's on. How you going, bud? Man, I'm too white, man. Look at that. I'm all white. I got to get some more sun. I mean, what? Driving trucks too long. That's the problem. Stay out of the sun. It's all good. What? You're a mutt. You're a mutt?
Bang the butt.
Yep.
12-inch.
You know the old saying, mate? That's not a knife. That's a
A
knife.
knife. Oh, dear.
I better not do that. Delphin might bite me. Yeah.
He already growled at me earlier.
He growled at me before.
Yeah. He was on his father's bed. Because what was on his father's bed? A balloon. He thought I was going to take it.
Got to watch this dog, man. I'll tear your damn leg off. I'm telling you. Tear your bloody leg off.
He might be little.
You knew exactly who I was when I arrived yesterday, didn't you?
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
knew exactly who I was when I arrived. Didn't even bark at me. You come up for a pat.
And he's been your best friend ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. So I worked out why was it blind people don't. Oh, bungee jump. Okay, I'll bite Isabella. Let me know. I'm listening. I know why I don't bungee jump.
Me too. I don't like heights.
I ain't trusting my life into some rubber band, mate. No.
Oh, hell no.
I go parachuting and hang gliding, but I mean, I can't do the sense of jumping over a perfectly good aircraft
No.
because it scares the crap out of the dog. I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. When I came down last time, I came down by train, and there was a, I was leaning up against the window, you know, up against there, and I was having a bit of a nana nap. And there was a lady got on with a helper dog, and the bloody dog put his nose on my leg and frightened the shit out of me. I didn't know what the hell was sitting there. And I just asked the lady if it was all right to give him a pat. She said, yeah, it was fine. So I was patting and talking to the dog. So he was happy then. I think he just wanted the bickies in my pocket.
What food you said?
Food? What food?
I'm looking.
What food?
He's burying his head down my arm.
Yeah. Here's a bit of food. We'll take this. What do you reckon? Deep fried dog? Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Apart from all the bushfires around here, guys, we have had a bit of rain today, so it hasn't been too bad.
I cooled it off because it was quite warm here this
Not
afternoon.
wrong.
This morning.
Tomorrow we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to put my life in her hands. Oh shit, man, she's driving me around. I drove her around today. She's going to drive me around tomorrow. So what do you reckon my chances are, guys? You reckon I'll survive and come to a live show tomorrow
No
night?
bastard hits me up the rear end. That's all I'm worried
Don't
about.
tell me that. That's why I drive a truck, mate. At least I got a big steel tray before they hit. What time's it here? It is
8:38.
Yeah, that'll work. 8:38, nearly 8:40.
Yeah, at night.
Yep. See, I'll show you. I'll prove it. Look. There we go. Don't tell my wife I took that off either. See, look, there's another thing I'm not wearing too. Look, see. Can you guess what it is? I know. I do. And you know too, don't you?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be at the front.
What kind of truck do I drive? All right, hang on. I think I got it on this one. Nope, I got it on this one. This is the truck I built my cat. That's the truck I built my kitty. That one there, that's what I built my kitty cat.
The hot rod.
The cat rod. So if you guys want to see what the cat rod looks like, go to my channel. Go to Chopper's Rule 1.
Check that out.
And check out my cat rod.
Snobby missed it.
Jesus, I don't know. What are you, blind? There you go, check that out. Look, see. Oh, hang on. There it is. And that's all made out of recycled stuff too, Scrappy. Oh, Snobby, sorry, that's all made out of recycled stuff. Have I got a photograph of the side of it?
Oh.
Doesn't look like I do. Unfortunately, that's the side of it. I don't actually have a photo of. Where are we? This way. I thought I had a better photo than that. No, I don't. All right, hang on. I'll see if I can find a better photo, mate. It's a Mitsubishi Triton.
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi.
I'm a Mitsubishi.
There's bits are missing. I don't know if I've got a photo on here of it either. I know I did take some photos of it. Oh yeah, there's a bit better view. That's a little bit better view of it. There it is there, right beside my daughter's car. So that's it there. Yeah, I know it's a ute. What's your dog's name? That's what he wants to know.
Buddy. Buddy Woods.
And this is what I ride, mate. This is what I ride. Under this toy crap name. Well, Chopper's got a big boy bike. It's taken me long enough, but I've got a big boy bike. I've got a photo on my truck in here too, I think. Somewhere.
Probably what
Might be on my phone.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's on my phone. Turn that one off and we'll swap phones. We'll swap over to the phone now. Oh, wait a minute. I do have a photo. Oh, no, it's only the side of it. Where's the photo of my truck?
I know the truck's red. It
Red
goes
truck.
fast.
Red truck. Yeah, there's a photo of my work truck. What am I doing like that? That's a photo of my work truck. All loaded up with bins. There's a better photo of it. There's a better one. That's what I pick up glass with. I'd usually carry about 4 tonne of recycling on that.
Yeah.
I've done the wrong way for the fires. Hang on. Oh, there we go. This is what held me up on the road for 2 hours a couple of weeks ago. A big bushfire up ahead.
Mm.
They were, there you go. As you can see through the windscreen, they were turning the cars around. They weren't letting us trucks through. Yeah, good on you. I do, actually. Actually, I've got 3 rides. I've got a motorbike, I've got a truck, and I've got a woman, so, you know. But look, I ain't wearing no ring, brother. I blew my ring in half. And I don't mean the ass ring either. It got hit with 66,000 volts and it blew the big chunk out of my ring, so it was just hanging together, so I had to go and get it fixed.
Ouch.
Yeah, it burnt my finger too.
Can't imagine.
Oh, well. But yeah, it was a bit of fun. Bit of fun and games. It's all fun and games until somebody gets killed, I heard.
Oh dear.
Hey, dog.
You bored, buddy?
Yeah, probably. What's what I got on here? I don't think I got much of the. Oh, that's what does that come out small like that? Huh. See, that one come out big.
Yeah.
That one come out small. I don't get it. There we go. This is one of the roadside attractions that's at my dad's place.
Nick Kelly.
Well, that's true. I agree there, Isabel. Yeah, mate. So yeah, that's that was one of the roadside attractions that I went past.
Yeah.
Oh, what else have I got? Me and my motorbike in the back. Took some photos of the barns. What does that sign say? Oh, that's the. Look, see, I can even prove I come down. Look, see, I can prove.
Hey, Johnny.
J5, how's it going, brother?
Look at what I got. Chopper.
The people you see when you ain't got a shotgun. There's the.
Angry dog. How are you going?
That's the side of it.
Oh, cool.
See, there's the side view at my dad's place. And just to prove that just to prove that every time I look in the mirror I see a scary old bastard, there's my dad. So, you know.
Fucking getting old. Hey, Michael and
Hey,
Paula.
Michael. Paula. I think that's about it, I think. I need the hound. Yep, that's all the ones I got. I cleaned my phone out before I left. CB 1000 RR 5-blade, and it was an absolute weapon. Sounded like a drag bike on steroids. Hell yeah, mate! That thing of mine goes from 0 to holy shit like that. Oh, I know what I got on. It might still be on here. No, I think it's on my tablet. I'll see if I can find
Yeah,
the
Chopper
Kawasaki.
come down yesterday and stayed the night and tomorrow night as well, so.
Yeah, I'm invading their house for a while.
It's all good. Give me a reason to go live now.
Either
Not that I really
they're
need
going
one,
to
but-
kick me out, one or the other.
Not that I need a reason to go live, but yeah.
Oh, true. Shit, I must have taken all the photos of the beast off there. Yeah, I must have done. I don't have any photos of my little motorcycle.
Pretty much.
I've got a 42-year-old Kawasaki that I'm selling on Thursday, so
And it's nice.
factory original too.
If I had money, I'd have bought it myself. Not that I ride a bike, but anyway.
It's just good one of those ones having a man cave or a she shed.
Yeah. Tear it up in here. Oh, did I say that? No.
Hey, we should do a burnout. We'll do a burnout on it. No, better not. It's got carpet. No, I don't have it. I must have taken all the photos off. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I must have taken all the photos off, so it's all good.
Getting bloody odd in here now.
I was just thinking that.
I might.
But oh, hang on, we'll get a better one. Oh, this way. And you guys, look at this. I've got a granddaughter. There she is. There's my wife and my granddaughter. She's probably thinking, holy shit, some asshole's put a camera in my face. It's like, what? Oh, that's got it. Stupid bloody thing. I used to run a Holden Gemini. I don't know whether you guys know what a Holden Gemini is. The Australian guys probably will. But they're a little 4-cylinder, 2-door coupe thing with a, if you're lucky, 100 horsepower motor if you're lucky. Mine didn't have a 100 horsepower motor in it. Mine had a 4,000 horsepower motor in it. Just because I was sick and tired of getting beaten for the lights. You see these guys on Street Outlaws? They're whips compared to the shit we run here. Seriously, man. I mean, some of their stuff's good, but you know, ours is better. Oh, there's going to be some hate after that one. Are you going to sleep?
I put him down, he'll whine to get back up.
Yeah. We killed the dog, he's gone. He's had it.
He's worn out.
So obviously Isabella's an Aussie. Whereabouts in Aussie are you, mate? Whereabouts in Australia are you? Beg your pardon? That was you? Seriously? You did it?
Oh, God.
You did that in public? Jeez, man.
What are you talking about?
Don't. She doesn't want me to go shop with her anymore, mate. So I embarrass her at the shopping centres. You what? I can't hear you, mate. What? Yeah, we went into this into what's it, Riverview?
Yeah.
Riverview Shopping Centre. Riverlink Shopping Centre. And I can't help myself, mate. There's somebody behind the counter that's not happy. I can't help myself. I got to have some fun. And these two girls behind the counter weren't real happy, but they were when I left. A bit north of where you are currently. Well, mate, that doesn't tell me squat. A bit north from me is, my place. And that's 1,500 kilometres that way. Yeah, pretty much. I come down from Townsville, mate. It took me 16 hours to get to my dad's place. And it took me another, 4 hours to get here, I think.
Yeah.
So, it's a 20-hour drive. I used to live in
Tassie. Because he knows I'm from Tassie originally.
I used to live down there too. Hey, we used to live like almost 2 houses away from each other.
Right across the road from one another.
Yeah, didn't even know. That's scary.
Yeah, and the old girl that lived in that house, which is my ex-mother-in-law, old Janice Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that's Bianca's grandma.
Oh, yeah.
She's the one that ain't got time for this world.
Because I know Steve and oh shit, I hate it when I forget somebody's name. Margaret? No, not Margaret. They used to live directly across the road from me.
Yeah.
And he was 98 or something when he passed away. Well, I'm in North Brisbane.
Yeah.
You could have told me that when I come through. I could have dropped in and had a couple with you, mate. Jesus, I don't know. Bloody Brisbaneites. Yeah, you might not be too bad at building roads because us Northerners are paying for it, but you know. I'll do it on the way out. I'll call in. It'll be right. You have the belly on, mate. I'll call in on the way through. Just look for a white ute with two dirty great big spotlights on the roof. I light up the whole street when I come down at late of the night.
Yeah.
And they weren't even lined up properly. They're bright, are they?
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, no, it was all good. I'll have to come down and spend a bit more time down here one day, and I can have a look through some of the big shopping centres and snow blizzards. Oh, man, that's my snow.
No, I didn't say that.
No, me neither.
But I wished I had it.
Yeah, me three. Would have been all right.
I don't know. Be nice and cold down there right now.
I love the cold weather.
So do I.
Me too. The colder the better.
Yeah. Multiple feet of snow.
Nice.
Whoa.
Highway shut. We usually have multiple car pile-ups and it closes the highway, but you know, Marble Snow's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like when I put in the GPS, came out of your place yesterday, the GPS came up with there is multiple multiple traffic incidents on your route. And yeah, all right. When I'm going down the road, your incidents have now been cleared. Oh, okay. Then it comes on again a couple of minutes later. You have another multiple incident up your road. Like, shit, really?
Oh, shut up.
when I come past one of the bloody turnoffs, there's a 4-car pile-up sitting on the side of the road. I'm like, oh, yeah, righto, that's my incident. I'll go into the other lane, thank you.
Can I tell you what you can do with your cold weather?
Well, give it to me. Hell yeah, right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
mate. I'm a polar bear, mate. The cold don't bother me.
I prefer the cold than the heat.
Yeah, me too.
It's too hot and I'm having this on all bloody day.
Yeah, we got air conditioning going up here, mate.
Yeah, the ghosty one. Isabella knows about the ghosty one.
The possessed one.
Because Jet Wash came in here one night and I was playing up. I had the...
It was around the other way.
Yeah, it was all swapped around,
Yeah.
so this part here was over there somewhere. And people would have seen me reach across to get it. And, well, I didn't reach across, and yet they could see the aircon.
Stick it where the sun don't shine. Nah, sorry, I ain't showing you that. I love the cold weather, mate. It's the polar bear in me. I love the cold weather.
Yeah.
The first year I was in Tassie, I froze, but after that I was fine. Yeah, probably. No, I've always loved the cold, mate. I ride a motorbike to work all the time, all year round. In the winter time, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah. It will.
It will. My mum and dad were like that. My mum, when she was alive, she used to feel the cold a lot. But
same with my oldies.
When I stayed with my mum, my sister, and my dad on Monday, Monday? No, Saturday and Sunday night, and I left Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were rugged up with bloody like Eskimos, man. I'm walking around like this. I got a singlet, a pair of shorts on. That's it. I'm walking around all day like that. And they go, "Aren't you cold?" No, if I was cold, put a coat on. I ride a motorbike to work in winter time. It doesn't faze me. I just put a bike jacket on, and I don't even wear gloves.
No, that's like my brother. When he first went to Cairns, had a bit of a look through up there before they actually decided to move. And it was dead middle of winter up there. Everyone's all rugged up, and he's cold and gay walking around shorts, t-shirt.
Yep.
And people said, "Aren't you cold?" No, I feel it. And they said, my brother turned around and said, "Why?" "Oh, it's bloody cold." Hey, you want cold, go to Tasmania.
Yeah, go to Tassie, mate. It's bloody cold down there. The first year I moved to Tassie, I never took my coat off.
Yeah.
Even in the summertime, maybe a week I took my coat off because it was 38 degrees and I felt like home. And then after that, I put my coat back on. And the second year I was right after that, I got acclimatised to it.
Yeah.
The winter time was the only time I used to put a coat on. That wasn't too bad. Yes, I still rode a bike around there too. It was fun in the snow though. I rode my 3-wheeler in the snow. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
You could power slide that in the snow. It was good fun.
I can power slide on this bloody seat.
Yeah, I've seen that with the poor old dog.
Dear.
Oh, I didn't do bad.
Oh, we're about a soft fall anyway.
Well, true. Back had a phone call. Oh, no worries. Was like, did I say hello? Yeah, I got to get some more stickers done. I got to try and find somewhere I get some stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate, I had a turbo diesel trike that could do that in the drive without a problem.
Yeah, especially when it happens in front of a copper.
Yeah, well, we're not going there, are we?
No.
I used to have a Holden 1-ton ute with nearly 1,000 horsepower on the clock, mate, and that thing used to smoke the tyres without a problem. Didn't matter what gear I was in, I could light the back tyres up. You would have loved the rain today, Isabella. It was good fun.
Oh, yeah.
Did I hear stickers? Oh, you did. You did. I'll give you a preview.
Oh, yeah, Snobby. I got you. You're there, and plus you're on my car.
Mind you, my name and everything's not on this, but this is my YouTube sticker, guys. That's my YouTube sticker. So of course it has my YouTube name on it and all that sort of jargon. So if you're good to me, I might send you one. I take bribes.
Of all kinds.
Blondes, brunettes, redheads, I'm not fussy. I don't even know if I've got a photo, because I think I've taken. Oh, see, I still got it on my tablet as my screensaver. I don't know if I've got it.
Yeah, I've got to get some more made up.
Yeah, the biggest problem I've got is it costs $80 to get 20 of them made, so they're not exactly cheap for me to make, but I need to find somewhere it's a bit cheaper to. I've got to show them this.
Yeah.
They just stomp it and feel the only way to go about it. Hey, here's one for you guys. This is what I like. I want to get this done too. I want to get this put on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I want to get that put on a t-shirt, guys. They're going to be cool. But anyway, can I find my chopper sticker? Probably not on this one. I know it's on the cat rod. Oh yeah. Is this a photo of the cat rod? Yeah, it is too. All right, hang on. I'll blow it up a bit. Get it sorted. Oh, this is my YouTube sticker the way it is. That's on the side of the cat rod. And I have a sticker for my cat, for Cookie, my cat that rides in the cat rod. So I'm going to get some of these made too. So when I send the stickers out, Cookie sticker's going to go out with it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd like that too, Isabella. But there's my cat rod. So if you guys want to drop by my channel, Choppers Rule 1, you can have a look at the way I built that little car. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome to watch. Actually, I'll see if I can pull up a link.
I made 2 news channels with that little car.
Yeah, it was cool.
There's the monster. Big fairy turd. He loves it. He loves it. So tomorrow we're going to go and see Big Gazza.
Yes, we're going to do visiting
We're
tomorrow.
going visiting another YouTuber tomorrow. So we'll have.
I'm a bit worried about that one, guys.
Yeah, we're going to introduce you to Cuddles.
Now, don't let the name fool you.
Cuddles is 10 feet long, about this round, and it's carpet python. Big snake.
Oh, I'm shivering now.
Cuddles is all right. Poor Cuddles. Poor Cuddles.
I'm not a snake person.
Fair enough.
There you go. found you straight away.
You can't miss that logo, mate. You
You
can't miss that logo.
can't miss the
You just
logo.
can't miss that logo. My banner needs work, but you can't miss the logo.
Yeah, my banner needs more work too.
I did that on
don't
my
know,
phone. I think it was on my phone. I did it.
Righto, guys. I'm putting Chopper's link in there. Oops. There you go.
There we go. There's my YouTube channel, guys. We're going to have a look at the cat rod and a few other things I built. I built an electric fishing buggy.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that looked awesome.
So you go check that out. I built electric trikes and bikes and a lot of custom built stuff. "12-inch, that all?" Mate, I used to have a Suzuki Sierra, Isabella. You know what a Suzuki Sierra is, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, they're not real big cars. I had a 10,000 watt system in the bloody thing.
Holy shit!
This thing used to blow the back window out of the back of the car if I wasn't careful. I finished up converting it to Perspex because I was sick and tired of replacing the back window. So I used to go to the sound-off competitions at the car show. This thing would be boom, 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 and all of a sudden the back window would blow out and the crowd would go apeshit.
Oh God.
But now I don't have. I've got a pretty good stereo over Ute now, haven't I?
Yeah.
It changes colours when you're driving. You drive along and it changes all these different colours.
Oh, cool.
So it goes purple and greens and blues and yellows, and it just all changes colours. And my phone automatically connects up to it. When I get in the car, it automatically starts playing music from my phone. So I don't even have to set and forget like they tell you to do on the ads now. I just get in, sit in the car and go.
Yeah.
I've already got the old boy. Yep, I think you do, Scrappy. Snobby, I think you do, mate. I think I got you too.
Yeah, well, Dusty Blonde is Snobby's wife.
Ah, righto. Yeah, fair enough.
She's nice too.
Who you calling an old boy? I'm an old fossil. Get it right, dude. I mean, shit, man. I'm not saying I'm old, but my bloody birth certificate is written in hieroglyphics. Come on. Yeah, I like the UHF too. I got a handheld one I carry in my ute. And I love that. I use it coming down. I get on, talk to the trucks, and know where all the radar is. And well, you know what my GPS is like. It tells you where the radar, the speed cameras are, and it tells you where the red light cameras are.
I need one of them.
It talks to you. My GPS, doesn't it? My GPS talks to you. It tells you where the cameras are. Even when I was coming in, it told me where the speed cameras were.
Yeah.
Whether the speed detectors were, and things like that, all on the GPS. I didn't have to have a scanner or nothing. It just came and told me where everything was.
Cool.
When I was coming in, so it worked great. Because when at work, we use channel 13 at work on the UHF, and I run on channel 40 on the highway.
Yeah.
So the boys are always complaining because they can't talk to me on the highway. I said, mate, I'm on channel 40. Well, what are you on there for? Because I talk to the trucks. The trucks talking to trucks. And I know where all the radar cameras are. I know where all the speed cameras are. I know where all the flash caches are. And I know where all the road incidents are because that's all the trucks talk about on there.
Yeah, well, that's it.
So it's kind of good. What sort of four-wheel drive you got, Isabel? Let me guess. I don't know. I'm thinking more along the lines of a Pajero, maybe. Might be a Pajero, but it could be a Land Cruiser. If you're a typical Aussie girl, it's got to be a cruiser. Although she probably does. You know, she's probably got one of those. You don't know what you're missing, so you're driven and listen.
Yeah.
Could be. You never know. Come on, Isabella. What do you got? We're hanging out. You know what?
Put him out of his misery.
It's got to have big brass ones, mate. You know, big brass ones. So we don't want any little girly four-wheel drives.
I got a Nissan X-Trail.
Well, you know, we won't hold that against you.
Hey, $3.5 grand, I'm not complaining.
That's true. With about another 15 grand worth, I can make it into a real four-wheel drive. I used to have a 1983 Toyota Hilux.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that motor would likely be pull the hat off your head.
I
put a small block Chev in it and supercharged it, you know, and put two 750 double pumper Hollies on it and an automatic gearbox, and I never got stuck. There's one clown in Brisbane gets on and he goes, I've got a big righto. Yeah, we got one of those clowns up home too, Isabella. Yeah, we got one of those too, mate. I just reach over and go to that button that says off. That solves a lot of problems. So come on, you haven't told me what you got, man. What are you driving? Come on, yeah, let me know. What are you driving? We don't want no girly four-wheel drives. You said you got a UHF in it. You got big tyres on it. Yeah, what do you got? You can't have a girly four-wheel drive. Oh shit! Please tell me it's not pink. I passed one of them coming in, mate. I went, bleh, bleh. I was right.
You
It was a
was
Pajero.
right.
I was right. It was a Pajero. Yeah, I was right. There's nothing wrong with the old Pajeros. They're right, mate.
I like old Pajeros.
What? Fleabag? That's right. Nothing wrong with a Pajero, mate. Oh yeah, I always wanted a short wheelbase Pajero when I was little.
Uh,
Then I went for riding the Land Cruiser. Then I bought a Cruiser.
3 litre.
3 litre. Yeah, they're all right, mate. I had the 2.5 litre turbo diesel Triton. That thing got up and boogied, I'm telling you. There was not much fun in the wet. No fun in the wet. That turbo kicked in and she'd go sideways. Bit slow off the line, mate. Yeah, that they are. But my turbo diesel was the same, mate. It was a bit slow off the line, but once that turbo booted in, it just took off.
Mm.
It was pretty good. I was quite happy with it.
I'll have to do it the same later.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I put a small block Chev in my Hilux, and that made a lot of difference.
Mm.
I used to pull my race car with it, never had a drama. I could go up and down the ranges and everything's top gear. Yes, I agree totally. I've got 6 vertebrae in my back that are no good, mate, so I know exactly how you feel. I was telling Shauna this morning that I rolled off the lounge, and rolled off the lounge, and I laid on the floor for a couple of minutes until I felt a few clicks, and then I rolled over and onto my back, and then everything else fell back into place after a little while, and then I could get up. But I got hit by a truck on a motorcycle when I was younger.
Ow.
And they're lucky. I spent some time down in the Brisbane Hospital down here, and they reckon I'm lucky to be walking and talking. So, he doesn't want me. He's frightened I'll take over. So, you guys work around it.
Right there, Mr. Bodyweight.
I'll have the place air conditioned in no time. What do you reckon? Hey? But yeah, I got a suspension seat on my truck, in red truck. I got a suspension seat in that. Not that it works real well, but it's not too bad. It's okay for me. The hire truck they got me was a 15 tonner or something, and it had an automatic adjusting air ride seat, which was great.
Oh, cool.
All right, Snobby man, take it easy, dude. Go to my channel and send me an email or something through there, and I'll see if I can get your sticker, mate. I'll try and get a few stickers done.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring one down for Shauna again. I've been promising one for a while, so I'll keep forgetting to bring it in.
I've got Snobby's address. I can give it to
you. Yeah, that's cool. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
So,
if that's okay, Snobby, I'll get the address of Shauna, and I'll see how I go. I'll send you a sticker, man. I don't mind if you guys don't have stickers. It's cool. As long as you send me something from your town, I'm happy with that. Send me postcards or whatever, or some souvenir or something from your town. Nothing too expensive. Just something from there. Oh, no problems, man. Hey, no dramas. I haven't had much of a chance to watch any of the YouTube channels because I've just been finishing work too late. And, I haven't made a video in a long time because my time's out of 10. I finish it, dark. I start work in the dark and I come home in the dark. So
the last thing you want to be doing is going on YouTube,
another 2 hours down there mucking around with the videos. So. Oh yeah. No, I'm only in my ute, mate. I didn't bring the truck down with me, so I will do that over the Pine River Bridge. I think I remember that.
All right, Snobby. We'll catch you next time, buddy.
Yeah, take it easy, man. What was I coming in? There was a bloody big pile of roadworks, and I nearly got flattened by a bloody backhoe.
Oh shit.
He come up the rise and he had his bucket up. He didn't see me, but luckily I moved over into the lane because I seen him coming up the hill, so I was getting out of the road. Yeah, that'll work, mate. I don't even know which way I'll go out. I don't know whether to go out through Nanango and Gameri and up through that way, out through the inland road, or go back out because I'm too much of a Scrooge, man. I don't want to pay for a toll. So
no, bloody tolls are cheap and expensive.
Yeah, so I plugged my GPS in to come here, and I had no tolls on it, and it worked fine. So
yeah.
Once I get to the Gympie Arterial Road, I know where I'm going from there, but it's just a matter of trying to get there.
Yeah. I don't like driving on that bloody Black Buck Range.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that. I've driven it, but I'm not really fussed on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, Isabella. That's exactly what I was thinking of doing. I've got to go back to Harvey Bay. I've got to go back to my dad's place there and pick up some stuff from there. And then I'll head back up to Townsville. So whether I drive straight through or not, it just depends. Yeah, the Western Run's pretty good. Last time I was down here, I went from Big Gaz's place.
Yeah.
I went up to Toowoomba, and I went out from Toowoomba and went through the centre up that way, and it was a good road, really good. Only trouble is I got pinged at the bloody tunnel friggin' coming in, but my GPS said go left, and I went straight ahead, so I didn't listen to Sarah, so I went ahead to go straight ahead. So it cost me a toll, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, no, mate, I like going on the centre. It's pretty good. It's a quieter road. You just got to watch out for the road trains.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much about it. It isn't too bad. That's the only hassle. Just got to watch out for the road trains. Okay. That wasn't too bad, mate. Coming down the coast wasn't too bad. A lot of bloody roadworks, so that was the only problem. It took me nearly 2 hours to get to Ayr.
Bloody hell.
Because of the roadworks. There's nearly 30 kilometres of roadworks. And it's all 60k zones. But luckily when I left early in the morning. So they hadn't started the roadworks yet by the time I got there, so it only took me an hour and 15 to get to Ayr.
Bloody hell.
But if I go down in the truck, in my big red truck, it can take me up to 2 hours to get to Ayr.
Bloody hell.
So, because in one day, I go from Townsville to Ingham, back to Townsville, unload, reload the empty bins, go to Charters Towers, come back, unload, go down to Ayr, and pick up another load of bins and come back to Townsville. That's my day done.
Bloody hell.
Usually I start at 6:30 and I'm usually finished at 6 o'clock.
Coast Road's fucked me up.
Yeah, well, you got that right, yeah. But unfortunately, I had no choice in the matter when I come down, mate. I had to drop some stuff off on the way through to some people that I know, so I had to come down the coast road. Otherwise, I go the inland road as well. It's not too bad. When I get around to getting my new ute, when I get another ute, I'm getting the long range fuel tank put in it.
No.
Because bloody fuel down here is freaking dear, man. It's $1.50 a litre. It's only $1.30 up there.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on where you go.
Supposed to be cheap tomorrow, I think.
Cheap last Tuesday? Oh, that's today.
Oh, well.
It's only 5. I don't know, mate. You leave us, you come back, you leave, you come back. Make up your bloody mind, dude. Yeah, come on.
That's all right, John.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. The guy that's buying my motorbike is coming up from Tamworth. So, he's coming up from there. So,
went there, Johnny, if you want it.
Yeah, come on up, man. I need somebody to talk to. The dog's getting noisy. See, she won't take me to the shopping centres anymore, man. Seriously, she won't take me there anymore. I embarrass everybody. Hey, I got on to smile, didn't I?
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I could have picked the chick up in the bowling alley and taken her out, eh?
Cool, Johnny.
Just don't tell my wife, that's all.
Just so she doesn't watch live shows.
Yeah, true. Lucky she don't watch YouTube.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Well, she does, but she just doesn't watch it. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. The Rudy you go, it's true. Mate, I got pulled up just south of Rocky on the way down. And I didn't know why the hell he was pulling me up. Because I wasn't speeding. I was doing well until the end of the speed limit. Not too slow, but I mean, my speed at 100 is 96. So I'm under the speed limit. And all he wanted to do was have a look at my motorbike. That's the only reason why he pulled me up, because he said, I was following you for long enough. He said, I could see the back of it. And he said, I just want to have a look at the sides and the front. And I was like, mate, if you want to buy the sucker, it's for sale. But even when I had my old cars, when I had my old EH and my old Monaros and stuff, 9 times out of 10, the cops only wanted to pull me up and have a look at the cars. So, who knows? You going to sleep again?
Yeah. Making my arm ache now. I'm going to put you down, buddy. Go and lay on your bed. The bed down there. Go on. Go on your bed.
Over there. Over there. Don't give me that evil eye.
I thought I did send it.
Yeah, the link should be there, mate.
Mm.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's above. He might have missed it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Copy. Paste. Push.
There you go.
There you go, Johnny.
You have to do that in public. Really? You don't want to know what he's doing down there. I didn't drink the water, please. We got snacks for tomorrow too.
Oh yeah.
We've got Choco Babies and Minties. I'll be back.
Ah, there's Johnny.
Yep.
Oh, that yeah. Hello.
Yep.
I need the...
He's right.
How are you, Johnny?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Clean it, car. I've done all outside.
We've had rain here today.
Done all outside of it.
Oh wow.
Can't really see if it's sun. Can...
Yeah, we've had rain here today, which is good.
Been wet sanding the alloys to get the crap off them.
Oh yeah.
Not too bad.
Oh nice.
That's a spare one. You can tell this is spare one. Look, not mine.
Jesus, mate, when are you going to get a real four-wheel drive? I mean, you know, come on. All these bloody toy things.
Hey, sure.
Jesus, man, you know what I mean?
I spent 6 hours under sealing this car yesterday.
Mate, all the
awesome.
four-wheel if you washed them.
Yeah.
Does it
Really
rain?
good to drive. Really good to drive. It's a belting car.
What is it, Johnny?
17-year-old RAV4, but it's only done 63,000.
Oh, that's all right.
It's
You know
solid
what
as
I've
a
got?
rock.
Do you know what I've
I
got in?
undersealed it yesterday.
Do you know what I got in her shed at the moment, or under her house here?
What?
I got a 42-year-old Kawasaki road bike, like 100cc road bike, and it's got 7,953 original miles on it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And it's up for sale. I got to deliver it tomorrow, on Thursday. With my
I've done all outside of it. I've just wet sanded the alloys. They've got like they've got like an anti thing on them, you know, so you can off road in them, but they get muck in them.
Yeah, you got to watch out. You don't get a bit of gutter rash on them, do?
They've got no dings on them at all.
Yeah, I looked at my daughter's car the other day and I said to her, "Who's been driving your car?" And she goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because the passenger side rear wheel's got gutter rash on it."
Yeah.
She goes, "Well, Mum was driving the other day." I said, "Don't let your mother drive your car."
I can't blame anyone else who drives my car because it's usually.
I got Steelies, mate. Hey, I got Steelies. I don't care.
I don't know what's on. I don't look.
I think you got Steelies as well.
Yeah, I'm just starting inside in a minute. It's even got the original RAV, and it's all spotless inside. Been well looked after.
Wow.
Now, come on. We know she liked a little bit of gutter rash, but I mean, you know, keep it clean. I mean, if you want to keep it dirty, send her around, man.
I just read that.
So yeah, no, at the moment I had a 2010 turbo diesel Triton.
Yeah.
But in the floods we had at the start of this year, I lost it. It got flooded out. And it would have been all right if the idiot hadn't started the engine and blew the turbo. So
well, the other car I got a Renault Scenic 7-seater just about two. It lasted about a week. It blew up.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
But luckily, I got it off a family member, so they just give me my money back. And then I bought a better car anyway. So.
I'll go and take a photo. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. I'll go and take a photo of my Kawasaki. I'll be back.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to hoover it all out in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
When are you going to get a proper 4x4? How dare he? Obviously, compared to cars in Australia, this is a little 4x4.
Yeah. Yeah, well, mine's not exactly a big car.
It's a nice car, though.
Mm.
Nice car, though.
Yeah, we're going to take it down and see Gaza tomorrow. Not Gaza. I can't think of it. I think it is Gaza.
Yeah, big Gaza.
Big Gaza, yeah. I was thinking Little Gaza, and I thought, no, that's not right. Yeah, Big Gaza tomorrow, so because he lives at Redland Bay, isn't it? No, he's gone outside. Which is probably a bit over an hour, maybe, from me.
Yeah. Needs to wax this car now, I think.
But he's got a Python and Cuddles.
I don't mind. I quite like Snake.
Apparently, this one's adult, like people friendly, so it might not be too bad.
I had a 6-foot one on me. It was an albino. It was like yellow and white.
Yeah.
As soon as he showed me this picture, I'm going to Uber this car before I have to go get Tina. Aria decided to open a bag of crisps in back of the car.
All right, you ready now, mate? This is Motorcycle Porn and Smash. Check this out, bud.
But hang on, I've got 8 cars so I can see. It's sunny here.
Oh, buddy, shut up.
Very nice.
42 years old, mate. Look at that. It's just that's how I've had it. I've never done a thing to it apart from ride it.
That's nice.
Oh,
I had a 1976 Super Dream. That was my first bike.
that one's a 77. One day
Yeah, it was 76 and it didn't have the, it was one without a fairing. It didn't have a front fairing.
Captain Jerk's in. Oh, hang on. Add to stream. Hey,
Yo.
Captain!
Oh, Jesus, I'll let anybody on this bloody stream, I'm telling you.
How you going?
Right, listen. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Just let me over this car.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, Justin,
the
check
chat,
this
mate.
out. Check this out, Justin.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's my motorbike. I just sold that. I delivered it on Thursday.
What'd you get for it?
It's under my garage. Oh, under my house.
It's under Shana's place at the moment, Shauna's place.
What'd you
Hang on,
get for
what
it?
was little Bella say? I know she said she's got a bad back. Apparently replying, yeah, the front.
Shauna, touch
jump
your
to-
So I thought
Hey.
you wanted the Taz.
One day.
Well, we're looking probably towards the end of October, November sometime. Because, medical issues keep coming up and stopping us.
And some YouTuber keeps dropping by too. Hey, Justin, she doesn't like taking me to shops anymore around here, mate. I embarrass people when I go to shops. Can't help yourself.
It couldn't be any worse than Captain Starkers.
No, good point.
He goes in. Em and I, we went to Marsden Shopping Centre once, and he's full as a gook.
Yeah.
Oh man, was he drunk? Anyway, he started singing songs in the bloody shopping centre.
Fair enough.
Gave him a free concert.
Oh,
Yeah, no worries. We can do that.
So you're going to catch up with me before I skip town too, or what? Hey, come on, man, I want to meet this chick they've been hanging around with. Sounds like right up my alley, dude.
oh.
Jeez, man. All the good ones are down here. They're all insane. Mate, I could have picked the chick up at the bowling alley today, man. She was cool.
Sweet.
She was awesome.
Hey, I got something missing off my finger too. Justin, look at that, mate. There's something missing off that hand.
Would you sell that too?
I got hit with 66,000 volts all across my ring finger.
Huh?
Blew the ring in half.
Did you scrap it?
No, they repaired it. They repaired it. It cost me $136, but they've repaired it.
Whoa.
Okay. It's like, if it blew it in half, is it destroyed or can you save it?
No, we saved it. They
yeah.
saved it. It blew this part here off, like the ring, this part of the ring off,
Okay.
but it bent it back, so
Yeah.
it hadn't completely broken it right through on both ends. It just broke one end. So I didn't touch it. I didn't bother trying to straighten it. I just took it in and they heated it all up and they've welded it back together.
Bloody
Well,
lucky.
that's cool.
And now they've added 3 millimeters into it because when I broke this hand,
Yeah.
this knuckle here, I broke this knuckle and the bone through there. My whole hand has changed shape now.
Yeah.
My wedding ring. I just got the wedding ring off
Bloody hell.
when that happened. So anyway, it's all good.
I've got lots of stickers left. I found them.
Cool.
I found a stack.
Ah.
I found a stack of these little stickers. They're tiny, but there's a bunch of them.
Oh, wow.
I found a stash of stickers too, but there's only 3 left.
I haven't got that one.
No, I haven't got that one either.
I got your big one.
Yeah, I got your big one.
Yeah, I got your big one right here.
Yeah, you wish.
If only. I got your big one hanging.
Hanging loose full of juice, thrown like a sock full of grasshoppers.
Oh my god.
I still got a couple of these little guys too. I found. I was cleaning up a bunch of stuff earlier, and I ran across Mucho Sticeros. Yep, I've got that one. That one is right around there on my sticker board.
Now, Isabella, that hurts just thinking about it, mate.
Oh.
Maybe on this side. It's somewhere up like in this area of this sticker board right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one.
I can tell where my sticker is all the time, mate, even from a distance. You can see my sticker.
My flag is still on though. It's getting there.
Hey, this was on my chair. I'll give you a look at what we're looking at. This was on my chair when I was sitting at home. I went to sit down in my chair.
Who is that?
That's Cookie.
Cookie Monster.
That's Cookie, my cat, for the little cat rod I built. That's him.
Oh, I couldn't make out what it was. It was like, oh, okay. Now I can see him.
There's Ricky. Yeah, there's Ricky.
Kitty cats.
He made the 2 news channels with the cat rod. He made the Channel 9 and the Channel 7 news.
That's awesome.
I was over the moon, mate. I didn't think we'd do anything, but yeah, we got on 2 news channels.
Yeah, I saw it on Yahoo.
Yeah.
That's how I knew.
Hey, you might be getting good at those things.
Well, I think so, man.
Well, hey, there might be a market for them things.
Yeah, I've had a few people want to buy them.
I wonder if Buddy would sit inside one.
I probably would. Well, the trouble is I need to get a few pedal cars. Hint, 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 hint. There was when I went to swap meet on Saturday, the guys are pissed off because I was looking at these pedal cars and he goes, "Oh, you like a few pedal cars?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "They're not too bad, mate." I said, "Take $50." Oh, no, I want 150. I said, "No, I don't want the running gear." He goes, "What?" I said, "No, I don't want the running gear. I want to make a cat rod out of it." He goes, "What the hell's a cat rod?" Then I showed him and he wouldn't sell it to me. I should have shut up and said nothing, eh? I need a car the other day. I seen a car the other day with a sticker on it that said, "My other rod's your mum." Yeah, I've seen that one. We got NRNR. You guys know what NRNR is, don't you? No? No route, no ride? What about gas, grass, or ass? No one rides for free?
Oh, yeah, I heard that one before. Yeah.
If this van's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
I still come a knocking anyway, say.
I'll make out on my coffee.
Mate, I was having an ananap with my car the other day and the bloody cops pulled me over. Pulled up. "What are you doing?" "Oh, well, I'm having a sleep. What do you think I'm fucking? What do you think I'm doing?"
Oh dear.
But anyways,
You get that.
he's all good.
I follow her, Sheila, on YouTube. What's her name? Katie Carney. She sleeps and lives in a car.
Fair enough.
And she gets sick of one place, she just takes off and drives somewhere else. And
I want that life.
yeah, me
I want
too.
that life, man. I used to have that when I had me camp on the back of my Ute, isn't it?
Well, in a
It's just-
car, that's one thing. In a Ute, that would probably be a little easier. And
Yeah,
if you could find an RV or something or a nice caravan, wouldn't that be better?
yeah. Well, a bit
Right.
more luxury at home, sort of thing.
Yeah, I built mine for $50.
Yeah, and that was all right.
Yeah, I like that one.
At least you can pull up alongside the road, get your little camp stove out.
Yeah, I mean, that thing I had on the back of my ute was 8 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot.
Right.
So it was pretty big.
Oh yeah.
And I could pick it up by myself and put it in the back of the ute. Like pick it up the end of it, up on the end, and then pull the ute up underneath it and put it down and put it up by myself.
Yeah. Just the cars on the side of the road on the highway the other night. All the windows were steamed up. Enough said. Yep.
Man, you're passing all the good shit when I'm not down there. I would have pulled over and put my little initials in the window or something, you know? Or at least put a couple of little eyeballs on there going, I know what you're doing.
I would have knocked on the window and been like, "Excuse me, sir, you're violating half a dozen freaking ordinances with the steam level here."
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a tendency to be a little interruptive.
Yeah.
Me
Move,
too.
move.
Especially when they go to shopping centres and I start talking to people.
Yeah.
I have received, let's see, two or three packages from UK recently.
Oh wow.
Just like envelopes, with stickers and stuff, and then
Isabella, I'm sorry, mate. Next time I'll tell her to wind. I'll put a curtain in the window for you, okay? Sorry, Justin.
I had a picture, I had a parcel from Snobby Scott Picker. If you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to send him a sticker when I get some more done.
Yeah, Snobby was on it before.
You saw the photos of the sticker for the cat rod, didn't you, Justin?
No, I did not see the photos of the stickers for the cat rod. No, I didn't.
Oh, freaking awesome.
I was trying to freaking get a sticker made for you, but I couldn't find any of your imagery. That was actually gonna be viable. And when I found one, I was gonna actually have a freaking shirt made for you, but I kind of.
Where are we?
That's cool.
That's Cookie. That's actually Cookie, my cat.
Yeah.
So it's Cookie's cat rod and speed chops on the side of the cat rod.
Sweet.
And then up in the corner is my YouTube sticker on the back of the panel van side of it.
Sweet. Awesome.
That's really cool.
So when I zoom back a bit, that's the whole setup there. So
Oh yeah, I seen that. So
Yeah.
I probably did see the stickers before. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
John, RAV4s have great carpets, eh?
mate, check it out, dude. There's my new ride.
Cool.
It goes from 0 to holy shit in no time.
Holy crap and dooly.
I went from 100 cc's to 1,000 cc's.
That would, Isabella.
So you went from a moped to a monster.
Pretty much. Speaking of monsters, I don't know if I got it on here.
Oh, that's all right, Johnny. That's what you need, but easy carpet to hoover.
I'll have to use my phone. I need a good photo. I solved the problem with hoovering carpet. Took the carpet out. Mine usually gets dirty inside as well as out. So
Well, I've learned a valuable lesson.
don't take me with you in the shopping centres.
No, not that one.
No.
No. Not lending my car to family.
That's my wife and granddaughter.
Well, isn't that friggin' awesome?
Oops, wrong way. Oops, even got a smile out of her.
Yeah.
Not my wife, the baby. And just for a close-up, just because I can.
Oh, fuck off.
Good kid.
Little cutie.
She's 3 months old now.
The older they get, the less cute they are.
Yeah, true.
And then the fun starts when they're 21.
This was one of the recycling plants I went to that had a fire last week. That's all that's left.
Why did you light that place on fire?
I'm sorry, man. I was getting bored. I brought my marshmallows and everything.
God damn it, you didn't invite me.
No.
I know, right? What the hell? You're out there having fun and showing us just like.
Hey, this is my dad, Justin. I took that photo on Monday.
How's he doing?
Grumpy old bastard, isn't he?
How's he doing?
Yeah, he's still grumpy, mate. He's all right. He's whinging and bitching, so he must be okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, as long as he's still around to freaking bitch about something, everything's fine.
That's it, man. I don't understand his problem. He's always whinging and bitching, so I mean, he's all right. I love the side pipes, man. I love the Leica pipes, and I had my panel van. I had Leica pipes on that.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the side exhaust on my truck. My red truck's got the side exhaust on it.
Yeah.
And when they're going to fix it, I get them, instead of having the pipe facing down, I'm going to get them to face the pipe up. So when I go past the cars, I can roll coal in the window and stuff like that.
I love that idea.
Yeah. Jesse James did that on his. He had a trike build. He took a Peterbilt and he made a trike out of it.
Yep, I saw that one.
And he put the stack just high enough to go right in everybody's windows.
Yep. Yeah, I love doing that too, Isabella, mate. I love getting up beside the convertibles in my truck and give her a gut full of revs when I leave the lights, mate, and just fill them up full of coal, man. That's good fun.
I'd shoot myself. I hate trucks going up the back end of me because I'm always worried that they're going to hit me.
We can put something up there. Yeah, we'll put something up there. That one?
Yeah, create a banner. There you go.
It's 9:30 in the morning over there, isn't it? Yeah, it's frozen on me.
Uh-oh. Hang on. We just froze.
Yeah.
We froze, we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did too.
Wakey.
They'll break the camera now. Can't take me anywhere, right?
See?
Nope, still frozen.
Yeah,
There.
we broke it.
You didn't break the internet. The internet's been broken. It's just
Well, true.
with you. It's just catching up with you right now.
Yeah, Ralph broke the internet. That's why we'll blame him.
Trouble is, if I leave
Yeah, you're gonna lose everybody.
I'll lose everybody. But if I remove from stream, I can't get back in
Yeah, true. We're just gonna have to stay frozen for a little while.
until it wakes up.
Yeah, until it sorts itself out because the camera's actually off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh.
Huh? Well, now I can't hear you again.
Yeah. That's what come up with.
It keeps going in and out.
I think it's this thing.
We still got nothing. Camera's not lit up again. We might have to do that. We'll have to start up a new live. Like, bloody
They
crash.
say that we're completely crashed right now, but it's reading, live in the corner. And I can hear you now, but I still can't see anything but a frozen picture.
All right,
Yeah.
hang on.
I'll Let's see.
You want to restart?
I'll just see what's going on. Yeah, because I've got microphone, camera resolution. Yeah. That's what I can do. Try that. Right, okay. USB camera. Ah, I'm back.
There you are.
Yeah, we're back again.
There you are.
We're using the actual
We're
webcam.
using this one now.
What's going on with that other one?
Oh.
The gremlins did it.
Yeah.
Blame the gremlins. Well, we fed them before midnight. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's 10:15.
Mm.
All good.
It's all right. Not a big deal.
Nah. We're back, Isabella.
Get up 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's one good thing.
True. It's 4:30 for me.
Yeah.
It's 4:30 here or there?
No. At the moment, it is nearly 9:45.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
about 9:40.
Because it's 7:45 here in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, we get to know what's coming up first.
So you will know if the world is ending before we do. Awesome.
We get front row seat, bud.
That must be
Nice.
Oh.
Mate, I used to run a Mack Titan, and I used to drive road trains out the territory. And I mean, you guys will know what a road train is. 200 ton on board, mate. And that thing had pulled with 750 horsepower and 1,500 foot-pounds of torque on the diesel engine. What do we got today? Honey soy.
My favourite.
Don't do chrome, mate. Chrome don't get you home. Hey, yeah, nice.
Only cold, friend.
We'll share chips. We're sharing chips. Anybody want a chip? We're sharing chips.
Yum.
I actually am hungry.
Yeah, I forgot to tell Shauna that I didn't eat anything until yesterday. From yesterday until lunchtime today. Oops.
We had sombrero for lunch, which is Mexican food.
It was good.
Yum.
Mm.
I love that chicken that she done.
Yeah. I had jalapenos and jalapenos on one plus hot sauce. That didn't give you a sweat, mate.
Oh, I've got ulcers, I can't eat them.
Well, true. Yeah, I don't do bling, mate. I don't do bling. As I said, chrome don't get you home.
Nope.
What are you on here?
Sure don't.
All my show cars didn't have much chrome, were all color coded. My XB GT Coupe, which had 9,000 original on it when I got it. I had a 460 big block in it with a 4-speed behind it.
Bloody hell.
And because normally they're automatics.
Yeah.
This thing was ordered with a 4-speed manual, 460 in it. So it was a good beast to drive around in.
Oh, it will be.
Because it was fun. I'd go to car shows and I had a Holden and a Ford.
Expensive on gas. Any of those big blocks.
Oh, mate, well, back then, fuel was like 35 cents a litre, so I really didn't care back then.
Yeah, not like now. It's like $1.50 or in places here a litre.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's per litre, mate.
I don't know what
No, I know.
Yeah.
But see, we get all the bloody
So
taxes.
what's a US gallon? Is that 5 litres or 4.8 litres?
It's 4.4 or something like 4.1, I think. Because a liter is only slightly more than a quart.
Yeah.
So
Well, we'll go 4.1. You said, all right.
well, anyway, like
That works out at $6.15 a gallon.
yeah, that's terrifying. To us, that would be like even at the freaking Australian to American dollar conversion, it would still be like $5.
Yeah.
That would terrify us. We'd be like, what the? Dude, we would hit the freaking ceiling, dude. Like, oh my God. No.
So what are you paying, about $3.50 a gallon now?
No, not even. Not even.
Not even?
No.
I don't know.
Like 2 something. And in some places it's 3.
All right. That's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, for a gallon.
Yeah, well, that
would be to you
$3 for the gallon.
To you, that would be less than $1 a liter.
Yeah, pretty close.
How would you like to pay less than $1 a liter?
Hell yeah. That works out at 73 cents a litre.
Crazy.
Only time it goes down is if we've got price wars on. Do you realise that?
Yeah. I love price wars, man. I was running my big block.
Yeah.
I was running a 454 big block with an 871 supercharger on it, 2 750 double pump of Hollies on it, and fuel was down to 12.5 cents a litre.
Wow.
I could fill a whole car at $25.
I can afford that. 12.5 cents a liter. I can afford that. Wow. That sounds like my price. Oh man.
And I've only got a small fuel tank in it. If I was driving my big Triton, it had an 85 litre tank. It was diesel. My work truck, when it's on a bit over a quarter of a tank, it takes $235 to fill the tank.
Oh yeah. So how far is Big Desert from? Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm going to hate this because I'm going to use the Wi-Fi and get bing, 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 bing. I'll know what I'll do. I'll turn it. I'll probably shut the tennis speaker off. I'm going to need it. Distance from Ipswich to Rosewood, Brisbane.
The drive from Ipswich to Rosewood is 20.5 kilometres.
Should take us 21 minutes. But it never takes 21 minutes because you've got to allow for traffic and all that sort of shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
So there you go, yeah, 21 minutes. 20.5 Ks. If there all goes bing, 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 bing. I'm glad I turned the bloody volume off, man. I'll give you the shits.
No.
Everybody's wanting to contact me all in one hit.
It seems that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it does, mate.
Oh yeah.
Talking to you. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm off there now. Maybe.
That's the only trouble with a built-in camera. You've got to move the laptop around. Or I move. And then I feel like I'm sort of cutting people off. Yeah, he does that. Crazy dog.
It's all good.
Wow. Johnny pays $1.25 a litre over there.
Well, okay.
He's in Yorkshire.
That's £1.25 though.
Yeah, £1.25.
Yeah, that's about
That's what I meant to say.
$2, a bit over $2 Australian.
Yeah, that's nasty. $8 a gallon for fuel. Wow.
You have to close the eyes, Isabella.
Yeah, I will. I'll wait until I've got my phone because I've left that upstairs, I think. I might have it in the bag. I don't know. No, I don't think I did. Whatever it is.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm trying not to yawn. I got up way too early because I went to sleep. Like, I guess I must have needed it because I went to sleep at like 11 o'clock last night, and I got up at like 4.
Oh, wow.
I think I went to sleep about 10 o'clock last night. I was awake at 4:30. That was only because I had to roll off the lounge. My back was seized up and I couldn't get moved, so I had to roll off the lounge.
That's the worst part about it.
What was I looking for?
Huh?
And neither do I. I don't think it's on there anyway. Nope, not that one. This one.
Yeah, I'll do that when I go up, Isabel. I didn't bring my phone down. My laptop's running too slow to get Messenger
Oh,
up.
there they are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I want one of these, bud.
You had one like that?
Mate, I like that. I like this too.
Nice.
So you had all them cool ass hot rods. Where are they all now?
Well, I know where those two would be if I had them. They'd be in my car, in my garage, mate. I got, with the cat rod, I got these for headlights. These are off 2002 Harley Davidson.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm going to change the lenses from the indicators. I'm going to change them to clears. So they're going to go on the cat rod as headlights.
cool.
So I'll have them wired up, and I'm trying to find a wiring harness from a little scooter, those little 50cc scooters. So I can convert it all over to the cat rod, and then I can run all the indicators, the horn, the headlights, the tail lights, the whole lot. So when I want to make a turn, I put the indicators on.
Go on your bed. Go on. Yeah. Chopper, if you go onto Facebook and look up Robertson Trucking, you'll find photos of it. It's bloody nice.
All right, hang on. Oh, no, I can't do that, man. They're starting to ping me already. I'll do that later. I'm starting to get pinged. All these people are coming online and they're pinging me. So
Yeah. Ainsley should have his birthday present now. Yes, he should.
So is it self-inflating or is he going to blow it up?
Oh, I don't know. Might be self-inflating.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that, Isabella, mate. That'll work. I'll have a look at that. That'd be cool. I actually work for Reef Recycling and Logistics. So that's all I do all day and every day is drive. It took me 16 hours to get to my dad's place and 4 hours to get here. So that's not too bad. It's about a 20-hour drive. And I drove straight through it and stopped, paid for fuel.
Yeah, I'll need to get some fuel on the way.
I won't be able to give you some fuel money if you want.
Let's get out there and back in.
Yeah,
I like to make sure I've got enough. But then the car hasn't had a real good run for a long time. So.
Fair enough. I would be right.
No, you're too heavy. You can go back to bed. Come on. Go back to your bed.
I got a cat bigger than him, you know that, don't you?
He wouldn't know what a bloody cat looked like.
Probably not. No.
He'd never seen one.
Isabella, are you a flight attendant?
She seems like a cool chick, man. I got to meet her.
Oh.
Hockey. That'll works for you. My birthday present will be 8 weeks' time. I'm going on a Boeing 747 for Qantas. Nice.
That's why I asked if he was a flight attendant.
My birthday's the 24th of October.
So was my nephew.
That's very funny.
Yeah, me too. I thought about joining the Mile High Club, but I can't climb that high.
Yeah, I doubt I'd be able to climb a mile.
I've been to the 3 Mile Club. When I was working in Tassie, mate, I was up there at Cradle Mountain, Mount Wellington. That's 3 miles. 3 kilometres above sea level. Then you climb up the bloody towers up there, and they're even taller. So
Mm.
it was minus 25 degrees and it was minus 50 in the wind chill factor.
Holy cow.
And even with my Elliott jacket on,
Mm.
my polar fleece, a flanny, plus a t-shirt, and a singlet,
Bloody hell.
I was still bloody cold. And that's got to be saying something for me because I don't feel the cold.
Mm. Mm.
I love the cold, dude. It's the polar.
Beautiful.
It's the polar bear in me, mate. I love the cold.
I must have polar bear in me too.
Yeah.
Either that or because I'm part Aboriginal.
I love
Yeah.
the cold, man.
I don't do cold if I can help it.
Mm.
Oh no, man, I love the cold.
Okay.
I always find you can always get warm in the winter, but you can't always get cool in summer.
No. And it's worse when you're a woman because you're limited to what you can take off.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Unless you're on a, what do you call, nudist
beach.
beach. I only went to one of them once in my life. Never again.
My biggest problem is I got vertebrae in my back that are no good. So as long as I can keep them warm
Mm.
and they're happy, I'm happy. If they get cold, I'm screwed.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, man. But as I said, as long as I keep the vertebrae in my back good, I can handle the cold. It's not a drama.
Mm.
Like I drive around the wintertime, my air conditioning going to the heat. But that's just me.
Mm.
When my daughter goes out with me, the first thing she does is go and put a flanny on. And because she knows I've got the air conditioning in my ute on Arctic.
America has been pretty warm this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Haven't had much of a winter.
not as bad as last year.
Oh, right.
And the winters have been pretty bad too. So we've been setting records in the winter and in the summer in the last few years. So we're getting a bit of a continental climate again.
Mm.
So
We've had up to 40 degrees here, but that's 40 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Celsius, not Fahrenheit,
Mm.
yeah,
which is pretty close to about 100, I think.
Oh yeah.
we've had over 100 a couple of times this year. Just a
Well,
couple.
we've had a couple of days where it's hit 60.
60.
I got a video. If you have a look through one of my channel, I got a video of me working inside one of the sheds, and our machine, the big machine in there, shuts down at 55 degrees. And when I looked at the wall clock, the wall thermometer, it had gone up it had gone all the way to the top, couldn't go any further.
Holy crap.
That's inside the shed, and I was the only one left working. All the other pussies went home. Old school aircon in my car. Yeah, I used to have the 4x60, mate, or 4x100, depends on where I was going. But then I got up with the times. I got air conditioning now. I just push that button that says up, aircon.
Yeah, I'll go get mine.
No, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy some air conditioning, but our winters here get pretty cold. We get ice storms and stuff.
Mm.
I come down, I'll pass about 6 or 8 dozen willy willies.
Mm.
Or dust devils, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, we had a dust storm here the other day.
We
We had a dust storm. Fires.
had an ice storm here back in 1998. It just blew everybody's mind. It was like 20 years ago. It blew everybody away. We could not understand why the ice was so bad. It just like, but it didn't even freaking snow. It just kept like raining, and then it would freeze, and then it would rain again. It would freeze and freeze, and it like misting and fogging and freezing and raining and sleeting and things. And we were like, what the hell?
Mm.
And like some places, the ice that was coating the trees got up over like 2 or 3 inches thick.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. We were like, dude, we're done. We're done. Me
I
and
don't
my
even
friend.
know if the heater in my truck works.
No, seriously, me and my friend we were gonna take his mother's car and just freaking like go south, just because.
Yeah.
He's like, "Can you drive?" I'm like, "Yeah." You can't drive? He's like, "Not yet. I haven't figured out how to drive yet, but I haven't been in the car driving that much. A couple of times in the parking lot. But you can drive, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can drive pretty well." Why? What's up? He's like, "Let's take my mom's car and just get the hell out of here." I'm like, "Okay."
Fair enough.
I didn't even have a license.
He's
He's just like, "Here, grab the keys. Let's go." I'm like, "Okay." I grabbed the keys. As soon as I grabbed the keys, well, actually, he grabbed the keys. As soon as we touched the keys, his mother freaking just wakes right up, and she comes out and she's like, "Don't ever touch my keys again. Where's my cigarettes?" And we were like, "Whoa!"
freaky.
She was snoring. She was snoring before we touched the keys. As soon as we touch the keys, the snoring ends, and she's like bolt upright and freaking storming into the kitchen. "Where's my cigarettes? Don't touch my keys. You touch my keys? Don't touch my keys." Right out, we were like, "Wow." Passed out drunk like 2 hours earlier, and she was snoring like solid freaking chainsaw style, dude. We were like, "There's no way she's getting up." Nope. As soon as the keys jingle even the slightest bit, dink, she's bolt upright and wide awake.
Cookies like that when I go out anywhere, man. Him and Ty.
You don't
That's
see that a
not
lot.
funny.
I've seen it a few times with different people, but nope, she was one of them. She was a force of nature, and she barely weighed like 90 pounds, maybe 80.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was like 5'5", 5'6", maybe,
Mm.
and she weighed like less than 100 pounds most of the time. I don't think I've seen her more than 100, like maybe twice
Wow.
in the time I knew her. So,
Mm.
but
I think one of my size 13 shoes might weigh that much, but I mean, I sure as hell don't weigh 100 pounds. I can't show you my surf skis are called for thongs, but they're over at the door drying out. But they're size 14s.
Mine are only a size 9.
Like that chick, I know in Harvey Bay, there's one of the Brumby girls was there talking. She said she had size 12 feet. And I went, "Yeah, I put my shoes down beside her. I said, you got to get little feet left."
Yeah.
You looked at me and she goes, "She got big feet." Yep. Got a fan playing on the world.
So where's the book they come in?
Pretty much. I need a couple of cows on my feet.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to sleep.
Yeah, we're going to go and see Big Gazza tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to see him. He only lives down the road. Mind you, in Australia, down the road's looking to be a 2 to 3 day drive, but yeah, that's just down the road.
Just,
Well, Australia is, one of the biggest countries on the planet.
What was that? Sorry, mate?
Australia is one of the bigger countries on the planet,
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I got to get past this article on Harriet Tubman.
yeah.
Hang
I
on.
know who that is. Because I remember there was an American guy was over here one day from Texas going on to how big Texas is and all this sort of shit,
Mm.
And one of the guys got on the radio and said, "Well, I don't care how big Texas is. One of our cattle properties, your Texas will fit inside one of our cattle properties." This guy goes, "What?" He says, "Texas will fit inside one of our cattle properties."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's no doubt. Like there's people, I kid you not, it's not just overseas people, but there's people in Australia who've got no freaking idea how big this country is.
No. I didn't realise how big it was until actually I moved to Queensland. And then 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2015 anyway. Me and Steve went from here. Well, we lived at Bristol at the time, but and we caught the train from Brisbane.
I got the same problem, Isabel. I have mate, got the same dramas. I drove from Townsville to Darwin. Right, that's a really long way. Like Townsville to Darwin is 30 hours
Oh.
of straight driving. All you do is you stop for fuel. That's all it is. And fuel and food. That's it. 30 hours in a truck.
Couldn't do that.
See, you guys live on the smallest continent. I thought that Antarctica was, but no, it's Australia. You are slightly smaller than the United States. I thought you might have been a little bigger, but no, you're not. You're number 6 with size. You're slightly small. Actually, no, you're slightly smaller than Brazil. You're about 1 million square miles short of Brazil. You're about 2 million square miles short of U.S. and China. U.S. and China are about the same size. And, Canada is a little bit bigger than the U.S. by about 400,000 square miles. And then Antarctica is like almost double the size of Australia. And Russia is approximately double the size of the United States.
Isabella, the only problem when I go to the beach, mate, I try to take my shirt off because Greenpeace will run me back in the ocean.
My goodness.
But yeah, I was talking to an American guy the other day on, I don't know where it was now. I think it was in Townsville, because I said I was heading down to see my dad, and I was coming down to Brisbane. And he goes, "Oh, how far away is that? How far you got to drive it?" So I said, usually a 2-day drive. I said, "You can do it in 20 hours." And he goes, "Oh, how many states do you go through?" None. And he goes, "What?" I said, "None." I said, "I haven't left my own state yet."
So how many?
Another 6 hours drive that way.
Do you have states or provinces?
States.
So
States and territories.
How many states do you have?
We got Tassie, New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, and Northern Territory. 7.
Okay, we have. You have about as many states as Canada does provinces, all right? And I tell you this, we got like we get to 50 states. I live in a state that's 5,600 square miles.
That's big.
I've seen a few cattle properties that big. I had a friend of mine that used to live in the Northern Territory, and it used to take 2 days, like 2 days drive, to get from the front gate to his house.
Bloody hell.
Or it used to take 20 minutes in the helicopter.
Bloody Nora.
So we used to go 20 minutes in the helicopter. We park our vehicles at the front in the lockup area in the big building he had,
Bloody Nora.
and then we'd fly down to the house. Otherwise, it was a 2-day 4-wheel drive trip just to get to his house.
Bloody Nora.
That's a big property. Big one. But I mean, this is Northern Territory. I mean, it is the territory.
Yep.
They said, "Can you walk across it?" Well, no, not really, because
you could, but you need to take a pack.
there's a lot of snapping. There's a lot of snapping handbags. Well, I walked to his boundary fence from his house to the first boundary fence, and it took me 3.5 days to walk that far. Only reason why I did it is because I said I was going to do it. And then I called him up on the sat phone and said, "Send the chopper out to pick me up, I ain't walking back."
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's good fun. Like, you jump in the bull catches and you just go. It's just awesome.
Going to Big Gazzers tomorrow, and I'm going to be greeted by Cuddles.
I think Justin's about Cuddles, haven't you, mate?
No.
I'll give you an idea. Cuddles is about 4 inches in diameter and about 10 feet long.
Oh, it's a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like snakes.
No, that's true, Isabella. You do not piss the locals off in the territory.
But let me tell you something. You got your garden variety, garter snakes, milk snakes, corn snakes, things like that. Those are shoelaces. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not even, those don't even qualify as a belt half the time. Okay. Those are shoelaces. That's something Mick Dundee would floss his teeth with.
Pretty much, mate. Yeah, pretty much.
No, that ain't a knife.
All three of his teeth. No.
I think I better use his bloody knife.
No, when you
I was
when
generally,
you,
but I forgot.
I'm glad you didn't, because I probably would have grabbed it.
we're talking about snake. I used to sleep on my friend's snake tank.
Oh.
Yeah, I slept with my cuddles a few times when I went down there to stay with Gav for a while.
My friend had a Indian Burmese python, and it was 14 feet long. It weighed approximately 150 pounds, 130, something like that, and anywhere in that range. Well, anyway, I slept on top of its tank. The tank was 6 feet long and 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cracking doors.
And it was well built, and it was actually not bad. You throw a few blankets up on the top of it, and yeah, it's not too bad.
Because one of Gaz's dog's name is Chopper. So Chopper the dog means Chopper the YouTuber.
There you go. That's all you need right there, buddy.
Yeah, I agree, man. There used to be a little roadhouse. Oh shit, I can't think of the name of the joint now. It's in a little town in the middle of friggin' nowhere. And mate, they make the best burgers, the best feeds. You can tell the good munchie joints are in Australia because all the semi-trailers and road trains are pulled up there. That's how you know the place has got good food.
Oh, yeah. If the truckies are all pulled up there, you know it's a good place.
Yeah.
Cooper Street, Epping, I've been there.
Is that New South Wales?
I've been invited to go to.
Because Epping and Tassie wouldn't be anything like that.
Not Copeland. Copeland?
I'm
No,
going to get it off.
yeah, I know. Black Nation, no milk and sugar, please. Just 3/4 full, rest cold water. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree with that. Goulburn. I've been invited to Goulburn, New South Wales for the Model A Nationals next year. I don't have a Model A, but I'm thinking about going down. That'd be kind of fun. So that'd be pretty cool.
So
But there's a little. Go on.
So how far away do you live from Sydney?
Me? What, from where I am here, or actually my house?
Your house.
Sydney would be about a 7-day drive.
Okay, so
Well, to tell you where I am, at the moment, from my place to Brisbane is 1,500 kilometres.
okay,
So that's about 800 miles, 900 miles.
Yeah.
Now, Sydney's probably double that.
okay. So you're hell and gone from there.
So, yeah, I'm a long way.
Washington D.C. is only probably 6 hours away from me. It's only 6 hours away from me, really.
Oh, that's all right.
Like, yeah.
I like that. Don't end up at the big barbed wire fence building on the side of the fucking highway in Goulburn. Yeah, I know, mate. That's the bad boy's house. You know, I think if I go down there on my motorbike, I might end up down at that place.
What's that? The big house?
Yeah. We call it in Australia the Grey Bar Motel.
The what?
The Grey Bar Motel.
The Grey Bar Motel.
Because all the buildings are grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he called it the Grey Bar Motel.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I worked out the prison in Townsville for a while. I did the grounds out there. You know, mowed them, cleaned them. We ripped up the grounds and put new turf and all that sort of stuff down. And there's no way in hell I was getting out of my air-conditioned tractor. Nah. I don't care if I had to go for a leak, mate. I drove that tractor back to the main office and parked as close to the dunnies as the staff toilets as I went, unlocked them, went in, locked the door, and come back out, got back in my tractor, and away I went again.
Yep, I knew it. It's almost exactly 6 hours to Washington, D.C. from here to here.
All right, hang on. I'm going to risk it again. I'll turn my Wi-Fi back on. Distance from Townsville, Queensland to Sydney, Australia.
The drive from Townsville to Sydney is 2,070.9 kilometres.
It says 22.32 hours. But mind you, that's with no traffic, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
I get you. Yeah.
So,
It's only 6 hours for me to go to Washington, D.C.
but it took me 6 hours, or nearly 6 hours to get to, no, it took me 4.5 hours to get to Mackay. So 6 hours would have been on the Marlborough stretch. About an hour out of Rockhampton. So that's pretty much halfway to Brisbane.
Huh.
But I stopped for fuel, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the same, mate. There's no way in hell I'd go anywhere around that joint without security beside me. Yeah, there's no way in hell I was going to do that.
Why wouldn't you go on the site? What's wrong?
Well, with the jails where I was in Queensland, up in Townsville up there, you're not allowed to have any weaponry. Like you can't have a screwdriver unless you really need it. Whatever you take in has got to be catalogued and logged.
Oh yeah.
And then out the same way. So I forgot about having my Leatherman on my belt. I never said anything about it until I was going out. And then the guy said, "Where'd you get the knife from?" I said, "It was on there when I went in through." I said, "It's on my manifest list." And he goes, "But I didn't tick it off." And I said, "Well, that's not my problem. It's on the list, mate." He goes, "What would one of the prisoners done if they grabbed that?" And I said, "Well, he wouldn't have had a chance to grab it because I said, I never got out of my locked tractor." I said, "I wasn't getting out. I'm staying in there. It's air conditioned for starters." I think the Brisbane one's called Edna Creek, isn't it?
What?
It's Edna Creek.
Oh.
Oh, the jail. I could be wrong. I haven't been around that area in so long. What's it called? Boggart Creek Road. Yeah, that's the one.
He wasn't about to get in there alone.
Hell no. Hell no. Oops. The laptop just did gone blank. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Computers don't like people.
No. I had to go into the Children's Correctional Centre and build some office furniture. And I had a security guard with me all the time. I had a toolbox full of tools. And when the way back out, one of the inmates was coming towards me, and the guy said, "Just watch this one." And I said, "Nah, mate. He doesn't. I don't have to watch him. I said, he's got to watch out for me." He goes, "What do you mean? I've seen this kid stop, you know?" I said, "Mate, I got 10 kilos of tools in an all-steel toolbox I'm carrying, including 2 drills, 2 battery-powered drills. So I've got about 20 pounds of gear in my bag on one hand, in my toolbox." I said, "You know how much damage that's going to do if I smack somebody in the head with it?" And this kid turned around and walked the other way. I said, "See?" I said, "I ain't fighting with a little." Yeah, they want to mess with me. That's their first mistake. They want to mess with me. But anyway, you got to have some fun. Otherwise, life's too boring. Well, you're going to get in your bed now, are you? You're going to have a nap. Yep, he is. He's having a nap. That's it, mate. They want to argue with me, man. I got a toolbox full of shit. I'll smack him in the head with it. It's not a problem. You're not going to worry my toolbox.
Nope.
I could pound the dents out of the toolbox. That's not a problem. I don't know if I can pound the dents out of his head or not. But that's not a drama. Oh, yeah, last time I was down in Brisbane with my four-wheel drive Hilux, we come down for a gun shoot because I was in the gun club, and we pulled up at the lights at about 7 o'clock at night coming back from the shoot. I can't even tell you where it was because I don't know. And this dude was there standing near the walkway, the crossing. I thought he was going to come across and walk in front of the car. We pulled up with the lights. He come in the window and he put a knife at me throat.
Oh, lovely.
I said, I want your car. I said, I pulled a 9mm out of his side pocket. I put it under his chin. My mate Vernon on the other side pulls a 357 out and points it right at his forehead. He goes, you still want to take this car? And this guy's just like, what? I said, you still want to take the car? You know, I said, I don't mind blowing your brains up through the roof of my car. I can fix the hole in the roof. That's not a problem. I said, your mate's got a 357. We don't have to worry about blowing the window out because you got your head in it.
Yeah.
So he sort of stood there for a little while, and a cop car pulled up behind us. And the coppers got out, come around, and arrested his ass. And then the copper looked in the window and goes, glad I didn't pull you bastards up. I had 2 rifles on my back rack, plus if you had a look in the toolbox or the safe on the back, I had my 50 cal in there, my bloody 223s, my bloody 308s and SKKs, SKSs, not to mention 9mm and 357s and all the stuff that I was carrying, plus all the stuff my mate was carrying. So we could start our own army, mate, with the shit we had in the back of the ute. We could outfit with a small army. Yeah, we had to hang around for an extra couple of days to go to court with this idiot too. So he went to jail. But yeah, he'd be telling that story in jail. Mate, he tried to hijack a green 4-wheel drive and 2 guys with pistols come and put him under his face.
That's like my aunt and uncle. They live in Huon, or used to live in Huonville, but my auntie since passed away. Anyway, being the only kid left at home, because all my other brothers and sisters and that married, left home, and kids of their own and whatnot.
Wow.
Anyway, so Mum, Dad, and I decided over school holidays we'll go to Gordon, and that's where my sister lived. Went down to Kath and Sam's. Anyway, been there a few days, and old Sam said to Dad, I've already said we might go around to Huonville. Anyway, that's all right. He said, we'll go play bird shooting. Yeah, all right. So all us kids get packed in Dad and Mum's car, and rather than taking 2 cars, it was a bit stupid. So we all piled in one car.
Typical Australians.
Yeah.
20 kids in the front seat. It's all good.
It happens.
Well,
it happens.
Yeah.
It happens
well, see,
here
there was
too.
like 4 adults.
I see when we can't put them in the car anymore, we strap them to the roof racks.
Yeah.
No, we put them in the trunk.
3 kids.
Here we put them in the trunk.
Anyway, because old
Hey.
Sam, he had bloody station wagon, so all us 3 kids were in the
Folded
right and
back in
back
the dog box.
in the dog box. As long as we had like car sick pills, we were right. Going around the road like that.
I know that place.
Oh man.
Man, I know that place.
Anyway, we get to down to Auntie Francie and Uncle Claude's, and anyway, Uncle Claude gets his old tractor out, old Bessie, and big red one she was. We called it old Bessie. And he had twin daughters. And first off, actually, what
Damn, mate, farmer's daughters, and I missed it.
right?
Uncle Claude and Auntie Francie adopted a boy because they couldn't have kids. Anyway, so that was all right. That was fine. After adopting him, she fell pregnant to twins.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah. And then Martin come along, which is their son, and he's the same age as me, 52 this year.
Me too. Next month.
Well, he was 52 in February. And so all of us went down to Uncle Claude's shed that he had for playbird shooting. Anyway, every time the gun would go off, I'd scream blue murder. Anyway, Auntie Francie, being yeah, a Christian type lady,
Oops.
never swore in her life.
We know where this is going.
She turned around and said, "Shut the fucking door!"
So she had a mouth on it like a truck driver.
Oh, yeah. Auntie Francie, I've never heard you swear. She said, no. She said, it just started shitting me. She said, oh, Auntie Francie. And she said, oh, sorry, baby girl. She said, I shouldn't swear in front of you. She said, no, I don't normally swear. But she said, my word, she said, these men are making me angry. Yeah, shut the fucking door.
That'll do it. See, I made a mistake once with a double barrel shotgun. Now the side by side ones, you break them in half. And they got twin hammers and you pull them back, put the shells in.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I pulled both triggers at the same time. Because they didn't tell me you pull one trigger at once, one trigger at a time. I pulled both of them at the same time.
I'm cool.
Yeah, your look on your face is pretty much the look I had, buddy. I go, oh, fuck, that hurt.
Yeah, did you dislocate something?
Pretty close, like goddamn close. Mate, the first time I shot my 50 cal, I was laying on a sandy thing looking over the 900 meter range because I used to have the ones you lay down on. And the guys kept saying, wait until we put a mat down. Nah, don't wait on it, blow. I'd have to go at this thing. Well, I should have waited to put the mat down because when I pulled the trigger, I couldn't see shit sand.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember going to the rifle range and they're all sitting there with these 22s, and I pulled out the bear,
Oh, cool.
which was me 50 cal, and he hears boom, 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 whoosh, and the place is echoing like crazy, and all these guys are standing up going, "What the fuck was that?" Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you to put your earmuffs on. Oops, my bad.
Anyway, we're down in the paddock and all I hear is boom, 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 boom. The next thing I heard, boom, boom, boom. Oh, jeez, I'm getting back inside.
Safer inside. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't have the rain of pellets.
I don't know what they had.
That's why they don't shoot it towards the house, because you get the rain of pellets.
Yeah.
We used to go out to the clay pigeon shooting up Arby's range with a magnet, pick up all the shells,
Yeah.
all the lead pellets, especially the ones that miss. Because they haven't got a very long range on them. And we'd reload the shells with them.
Anyway, all us kids, we had to go around to where they were shooting after they'd finished. We'd go around and pick up all the empty shells from the cartridges.
Pick up all the dead Marines.
Yeah. Because old Sam was very good.
Yeah.
And reuse them. Might buy them, you might just reuse them.
I did it with my 50 cal, man, because way back in the late 80s, early 90s, the 50 cal shell was $6 a pop. It was cheaper to reload it.
I think was taught, don't argue back to the elders. But why? I didn't shoot them. Why am I going to go and pick them up? Because you're the youngest. I wasn't actually the youngest anyway. But you're younger than all of us.
I used to cast my own 50 cal bullets, like not the shells, but I'd cast the actual tip itself.
Yeah.
Out of solid bronze.
We used to help the old guys pour the lead for the bullets way back when we were kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We used to do that with me SKK and SKS. I'd get the battery lead leads out of car batteries,
Mm.
and I'd make my own bullets, tips for them.
These guys were getting range scrap and tire weights and things, and they would take all that, they would melt it over a fire. They would just like burn yard debris, know, and then they would have their melt pot, and then they would just like keep it off to it wasn't over the center of the fire, it was off to the side a bit, so it didn't get like bubbling and stuff. And they would they had a hook on it with a long handle, and they would keep it over the fire, and they would just put we would stick the mold out, and he would tilt it up for us. And we were doing it we were doing the same thing with a different dude, and he would take the pot, and he had an electric pot, and he had it so that he could lift it off and pour, and he taught us how to do that one too. So, but yeah, we were kids, and that was like a menial chore to an adult. Like, I don't feel like pouring bullets today. I'll let the kids do it. Like I'll teach the kids how to do it. So, like, grab that and freaking do this. We learn how to freaking pour bullets. Like here you go. Here's how you take them out. You open. You freaking kind of like wiggle this thing until it pops open. Then you open it and shake all the bullets out.
We used to make our own lead sinkers too. Do the same thing, make our own sinkers.
Yep, those two. Yep.
Yeah, I used to do them too.
Mm.
I used to do cheap ass to go and buy a packet of sinkers. Besides, it was more fun melting down the car batteries and, like you said, the lead weights on cars.
Yeah.
And I asked this guy, hey, why did you tell me to freaking come over if I wanted any fishing weights? He's like, because you made half of them for me, so thank you.
Yeah.
If you would like some, here, take some. And I'm like, wow, sweet. Because he didn't pay us nothing. He just freaking like gave us Kool-Aid, like lemonade or whatever, soda pop things, like, you guys kids want something to drink? Sure. You want some candy bars or granola bars or whatever? We're like, sure. So, he'd feed us all kinds of sugar, and we'd be out there freaking
Sugar buzz.
Oh man.
We get to pour molten metal? Hell yeah. That was it, man. We were what?
I remember going to the copper refineries in Townsville there, and they were pouring liquid copper into the big ingots.
Oh, cool.
They used to get 14 ingots to a semi-trailer load. That gives you an idea how big the ingots are.
Bloody hell.
And they were 18 tons.
Wow.
That's for full load, but
Yeah. Mm.
now they have now the road trains are allowed to go there down to the port.
Yeah.
I've seen triples coming out of there loaded full of that stuff.
Bloody hell.
And they're only getting 6 ingots to a pallet.
Right.
And there's usually 6 pallets on a semi. That's a lot of weight.
Mm.
The land trains freaking just trip me right out, bro. Those are some big ass trucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like there are 100 wheels on those road trains.
Yeah.
100 wheels, and every couple of hours you got to stop and get a big steel pipe about 3 or 4 feet long, go around and whack the tires and see if you got a flat, because you'll never hear them.
No. Mm.
So that's why you see the outback truckers every now and again. They'll stop and they'll get their tire iron out, as I call it, and they go around and whack them.
Mm.
So you don't just go walkabout, you go whackabout?
Pretty much. Instead of whack-a-mole, it's whack a tire.
Whack.
Whack.
Hey, you seen Cube and someone else has permits to run from Port to Toowoomba? or something.
Yeah, they got a port access road now, so the road trains can come in from out west
Oh,
and come in through the port. And they've actually built a road that's just a port access road for the road trains. The only trouble is the Scalies love it, man. They've got a permanent setup out there. So you'll hear them on the UHF, asking how the port pads are.
yeah.
And they'll say they're hot. No, they're cold. So there'll be 20 or 30,000 trucks go through.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't mean it.
Yeah.
You see all the road trains go boom, 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 boom as fast as they can before the Scalies get back out there.
My nephew drives road train.
Yeah, I give up doing that now, mate.
He lives in WA.
I'll go.
Western Aussie.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm gonna brave it and turn my Wi-Fi on. I turned the speaker off, didn't I?
Yeah. Jeez, that's been a quick 2 hours.
Was it?
No,
Yeah, the other days too. Might go up and have an nap.
2:06. Yeah, getting close to bedtime.
Yeah, get close to that time of the day. All
Mm.
right. Any outgoes?
Mm.
Mark, did you say you were 62 or 52?
52, mate. I feel like 62 some morning.
All right, I was going to say, I didn't think you were 62. Come
No,
on.
mate, no.
Yeah, 67 was a good year.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might as well say you're 52 now anyway. Close to it.
Close to it, yeah.
Steve's 52, I'm 52, you're 52. Oh, Mark, he's 60. Right.
I said he can go now. He can't join the 50 club.
He can't join the 52 club. Or Captain Starkers, I should say.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, well. Not that he comes on here very much anyway. Chopper heads up with the new Toowoomba bypass. Do not get caught on the old range going up or down. You'll get fined.
Fair enough. So I'm safe in my yeet then? Although they'll probably take one look at that and go, yeah, it's a rolling violation.
But watch the new Toowoomba bypass. It's got a couple of real good jump ups.
Fair enough. A lot of skippies out there too, I heard.
Skippy, Skippy, the bush king. Boom, boom. I used to love that show.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Skippy.
You talking about the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been to Australia.
Mate, anytime you come over, man, you're right. You got accommodation, you can stay with me.
You know, I don't think they would even let me in the damn country.
Shit, mate, they let me in.
You lived here.
Oh, yeah, good.
You were
Never
born,
mind.
you were born there.
Go
weren't
back to
you?
sleep.
Wake up.
It's been a long day.
I think, truth be told, he's worried about tomorrow with my driving.
Yeah, true.
I don't think they would let me in there. I'm an ex-con, so I mean, you know, I don't think they'd let me in.
Probably not.
I mean, it was nothing serious. It was only like misdemeanor stuff, but I mean, you never know.
Well, you should be all right.
Yeah, well,
You should be all right.
as long as you haven't murdered anyone, that's when they don't let you in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a killer. I don't commit felonies.
I haven't killed anybody today.
Right.
Yeah,
Yesterday might have been a
yes,
different
well,
day.
yeah. The day's still an hour and 20 minutes old. You have to go. Yeah, give me time.
Yeah.
They ain't over yet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I took a B double over that range way back in the early 90s, man. I shit myself all the way down that range. What should have given me a red flag the first time was when I went up the range in the B double. There was a semi trailer, a tow truck towing a semi, being pushed by a truck. was a wide load.
Ah.
He had a mining truck on the back, just a mining truck. So I was getting pulled by a tow truck. It was connected to a steel bar. It was getting pushed by a truck. And by the time they got to the top of the range, it was getting pushed by another truck.
Bloody hell.
I mean, you know, the mining trucks are lucky there. And then when I was coming back down, they were bringing the actual bucket of the mining truck, the actual tipper, part of it up the range. And there was a guy they were towing him up, and the one truck was pushing this time.
Bloody hell.
And they never changed gears all out the range. Once they got into third or fourth gear, I think, in the truck, they never changed gears for the whole way up the range. They just couldn't.
Wow.
They needed all that power to pull it up. Oh, right, yeah, no dramas.
It's like St Mary's bypass.
Oh yeah, nothing but markers but blue sky, mate. That's all it is.
And
You
you
can't
look down, oh shit, there's a long way down there.
Yep. You look over the edge and you're thinking, yeah, no, I'm not going down there. They'll never find the body.
Yeah, so you've got to be careful going up that one,
Oh yeah.
especially in Tassie.
Oh yeah. Especially when the ice is around.
Oh,
There's plenty of places in America where they would never find you if you went off the road.
no.
Yep. We got plenty of places.
There's still some parts of America that are really, really rough.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Mate, I'm a geocacher, mate. I know how to hide the body in the woods. It's not a problem.
I mean, I've seen, like, on TV where they've got, what's it called? Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I would love to go and see that.
Yeah, me too. That'd be pretty cool. We'll all bunk at Justin's place. You're right.
My apartment's tiny. You're welcome to come, but it's tiny here.
I'll bring my own blow-up air bed. It's all good.
It's a really small place. Like I said, anybody's welcome. You know, you guys are welcome to come and hang out if you want, but I gotta warn you, it's tiny, and I don't have a couch. I don't.
You got a piece of floor, man. That's all I need.
I don't even have a couch. Not yet. I've lived here for close to 5 years. Don't have a couch yet.
No, wow.
Mate, the first time I moved out of home, I was out of home for 10 years. I never had any furniture. Just sit on milk crates.
Yep.
My bookcase was a couple of painter's planks with some bloody Vesa bricks on it. House bricks. That was my bookcase.
All
My
the
TV stand was the same.
All the chairs that I have in my apartment were either given to me or I found in storage.
Oh, wow.
Try 68.5 tonne of concrete up the old Toowoomba range, missing the gear. Oh yeah. I do.
JJ.
Oh yeah.
J&J Mudmars.
Yep.
That's Dad's nephew.
The first time I drove a Mack Titan up the Toowoomba range, the old Toowoomba range, I had a 22 gears. I got the 21, and I missed the last one. And so I had to pull into one of the emergency stopping lanes and start again.
Oh, shit.
Because I couldn't get a gear.
Bloody hell. How you going, JJ?
How you going, JJ?
JJ. Yeah, my wife's initials is JJ.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to leave here about, what, 9 o'clock?
No.
Yeah, I might be getting out of bed at 5:30 this time. I don't know. Maybe 6. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
it's a mongrel of a range, man. We used to drive an old UD, old useless diesel Nissan, and wouldn't pull the bloody hat off your head, man. I'm telling you, it was useless. I'd go down to second gear, going up that friggin' range, and I didn't have much on the back. It was only a single trailer. And then they bought this Volvo, the old Volvo. I blew the motor up in that after 6 months.
Oh, crap.
So they put a Cummins diesel in it with a huge ass turbo and a Road Ranger gearbox. So I had 15 gears to choose from. And that thing had got up in 10th gear without a problem, even fully loaded.
Oh, right.
Just waking up. You were thinking about going to bed, dude.
Yeah, it's like 10:47 p.m. here now. So.
I slept on the couch last night, a lounge in Australia with couch over in America.
You're just
Back seized up.
JJ's just waking up, and I just want to go to sleep. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me up.
I had to actually.
Good to see you.
All right, Justin, take it easy, man.
I gotta get out of here before I fall asleep on the panel. So, thanks for having me.
No,
Later,
All right, bud.
later,
Take it easy.
JJ. Later, Isabella. We'll see you.
see you later.
Bye.
I love the way you go jerk on, jerk off.
Yeah.
I love that.
350 motor, and it blew up on the range.
Oh,
Oh, that had to hurt.
it got to 450. Oh, wow.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. I went out to Willowbank when I had my Gemini, and I only had about 1,500 horsepower at the time in an old 350 Chev. And my tow car was a HX Holden Ute with a 454 big block in it.
Bloody hell.
And the second last race of the event, we were coming tied with second. And when I crossed the line, the supercharger blew off the top of the motor and sent methanol everywhere, and I stuffed the motor.
Oh, shit.
And they thought, oh, yeah, you're out. Nah, mate, I'll pull the motor out of me 1 tonner, out of me V8 Ute, put that in my race car, bolted another supercharger back on it. We come second for the night, so that was good. It took 8 months to get a 450 to damn. I like my VW, man. I could change the motor in 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
One motor out, new motor in 20 minutes. But that was in a buggy, though, a Volkswagen
Yeah.
buggy, so no body panels around.
I might have to check the oil tomorrow in the car too.
Yeah, I want to check the oil in the Ute before I move too. We can do
I
that.
do got to try and get into the habit of before driving these, especially where I haven't been before. So.
Yeah, no, that's right. Do a pre-start.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll get it. I might put some air in the tyres in the Ute just to be on the safe side before I leave.
Yeah.
But, I was kind of glad I wasn't driving it in the rain. It's a bit dangerous in the rain. There's no weight in the arse end.
No.
She slips and slides.
Hmm.
At least if this dude turns up on Thursday, I don't have to get up early in the morning. He's coming in the afternoon so I can load it up.
Oh.
I had a Baja bug, mate.
Hmm.
I had a Baja bug. I had 11 and a half after 15 four-wheel drive wheels all around. And I had a 7-inch suspension or 8-inch suspension lift in it. And I used to race that. It had when I bought it, it come from Croydon, I think. No, not Croydon. I come from somewhere in New South Wales anyway, I remember that. It had a twin turbo V6 in its ass
Oh, Jesus.
out of a Pontiac. And I couldn't register it in Queensland. Can't understand why.
Weird.
It probably had more horsepower than the weight of the car.
Hmm.
So I pulled that motor out and stuck it in my race buggy, and I pulled the motor in my race buggy and put it in my Volkswagen and I registered that.
Hmm. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
That's what I did before it went that, and then I went dark. I had to wiggle your mouse pad to get it
Yeah.
to come good.
I didn't want that. What is that all?
Oh, I think it's time for me to go for sleeping like that.
Yeah, getting
I'm
that one.
starting to yawn me head off.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, guys, we're going to go.
Yeah.
Coming up for 2 hours, 20 minutes, so we've had a pretty good
Consider we didn't get down here till about 8 o'clock.
go. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for popping in, and Captain Jerk, and Johnny 5, and
If he's still here.
yeah, if he's still here, and Isabella, and J&J,
Yeah, no worries, little Bella.
and us. All right, guys,
And we'll be back. That's a promise, not a threat.
we'll be back
Was
probably
that,
sometime tomorrow.
was that a threat, not a promise? One of the two.
One of the two. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye. End broadcast.